So greetings from Shenandoah National Park once again. We just got done hiking the Limberlost Trail, which is a nice, easy 1.3 mile hike. Now we're gonna hike up to Stony, man. Let me show you, there's a map here. This will be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, so we're parked right here, right by Skyland. I think we'll take the, you could take the horse trail or the AT. And you kind of go up and back. It says it's a 1.6 mile easiest 1 hour hiking time, 340 foot elevation gain. That's not that much. I thought it'd be a lot more than that. But yeah, we're already high. This is the highest point on Skyline Drive, which is right down there. So yeah. Well, it looks like we'll be over 4,000 feet right here. There's an example of what the view looks like. Wow. All right, I guess I'll just take the, well, we'll just take the AT, I guess. Blaze blue and white here. I guess it maybe doesn't really matter which way you go. Yeah, but this is a pretty popular hike. Big parking lot, quite a few more cars there. When we did the Limberlost Trail, when we got there, there's just only one other car there, so. Yeah, I thought only 340 feet elevation gain. That's not too bad. But those skies are getting cloudier and darker. I don't think the rain's coming till this evening, though. And you can tell this trail gets a lot of traffic by how wide it is. So yeah, so 1.6 miles, but that's out and back, so. Less than a mile to the top, or to the viewpoint. I think a lot of people have their picture taken right there. Yeah, if I remember correctly, also like just at on the Limberlost Trail, we were right there. I think they call it Crescent Rock. It's actually an example of some volcanic rock with columnar joining. If I remember reading correctly, the rocks here up on Stony, man, are also of volcanic nature too. A lot of the rocks here in Shenandoah National Park are. Just an interesting feature. Yes, on my way driving down here, coming south on Skyline Drive, I could see, you can see Stony, man. Mountain. It's quite impressive. You can see some of the rock ledges. There's another spot on the other side called Little Stony, man. I think a trail goes up there too. I'm not sure if we'll do that one or not. I only have so much time today and there's a lot of places I want to go, so we'll see. All right, trail junction here. The AT goes that way, but we need to be on this blue trail. I think, yeah, Stony Man Trail. Yeah, good number of people out here this morning. Right here's a split, but I think we'll go this way. I think it just kind of loops around the top there. All right, but it's looking viewish already. A lot more rock here though. Definitely take an extended break up here, I think. Enjoy the views. You know, to each his own. Sometimes some people hike up to a view like this, check it out for a minute, and then go back down right away. It might be wishful thinking, but I'm hoping for maybe one slightly more private spot up here. We'll see how much room there is. It's already some views. You can start to see some views. through the trees. Now it's starting to flatten out. Yeah, I'm seeing people of all ages. There's much older folk, seeing little children, so that means it's, in other words, you can do it. Unless you can't walk, you could probably do this hike. It might just take you a little bit longer than others, but that's okay. It's not about how fast you get to the top, it's about enjoying yourself. But still going up. Not too steeply up here though. All right, almost there, I think. It's looking very open up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that volcanic rock I was talking about. It has that look. All right, no view just yet. But it's changing up here. Look, a lot of trees are twisted and crooked. There was one just like this guy right here. There's much more harsher conditions up here for growing. The summit up here is very prominent. Means it's higher than the surrounding areas. So you get a lot of winter cold and winds up here. Yeah, look at this guy right here. Yeah, neat. Like I'm pretty sure this is all, I think they call it greenstone, type of volcanic rock. Wow. Even without the views coming up, this is kind of a neat place to hike up here. Yeah, look at all that. All right. All right, I think this is the horse trail that comes up. Yeah, because there's a place to hitch your horses. So that was the other path we could have come up, the horse trail. Maybe we'll go back down that way or something different. Yeah, so this is the loop around Stony, man. I guess you can go that way and then come this way. No horses, no pets. Yeah, you can kind of tell we're up on a peak now. You can see through the trees over there, over there, over there. Yeah, look at the trees growing up here too. Everybody's kind of like dwarf and twisted. Wow. Oh, this is going to be utterly amazing. I'll just have to see how many people are here. Little side trails going off places too. Oh wow. It feels pretty epic. I hear voices. Oh wow.
Would you mind to take a picture?
Yeah, I can.
Of us?
Yeah, but wow.
Nee. Yeah?
Realizing it is a lot lower than what we're used to.
And it's like, it's just different. Like, the peaks are just different. There's not like lakes catered into all of them. It's just like big clusters of mountains. It's just cool. You see Skyline Drive down there.
Yeah, I think that's
Hey, but just amazing
I wanted to grab a little snack.
views.
So soak this in. I mean, I'm not in such a bad rush because I'm seeing the sun come back out. That was my big,
Yeah, we'll hope it stays like
that was
that.
my big worry.
Set up down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Because up there's where we were earlier. Not as many people down here. Let's go down here, actually. Carefully. Wow. You can hear people speaking German up there and everything. Down there, Skyline Drive. I think over here somewhere is what they call Little Stony, man. You can hike up from there somewhere. Not sure if we'll do that or not. But wow. Yeah, so coming down here, you definitely have a little more privacy. Well, check this out. Trail closed. Oh man, I bet people were going out here at one point. Please not enter posted area. Wow, so people were probably going out there at one point. Yeah, so if you're here and it gets a bit crowded at the top, just come down a little bit further and you have this area down here all to yourself. At least I do right now. Maybe not on the weekend, but wow. It's beautiful. Yeah, now time to find a spot to maybe sit and take a break. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. That doesn't look too comfortable there. But maybe a spot like right there. Absolutely beautiful. Well, we got our wish. You got some privacy down here. I love the views over here better. Looking back to where we came, you can see Skyline Drive down there. You have expansive views out that way, especially from the top up there. That's where everybody goes to get their pictures. I was able to film a little bit up there, found a window of opportunity, but I like the view over here better anyway. Because over here you have all these rolling mountains. Out there you just have some more mountains in the distance, but this is the view right here. Yeah, because down there's Skyline Drive. I remember I was driving down this way and looking up, and I could see where we are right now. There's a parking lot down there. I might try to show that on the way back. Show you where we were, if I remember. But yeah, wow. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so like I said, if it's too crowded at the top with people, just come down below here, and you should have some privacy. And still have some amazing views. Got the turkey vultures out there flying. I don't know if you can see them out there. Soaring above the mountains. Yeah, they were just down. Well, there's one over there, flying right to the edge. Oh, behind the rocks now. Coming back around. I guess you can see them on camera. It's kind of cool. You're above them, but then you're also below them, depending on where they're flying. Wow. I just can imagine what it'd be like to be them. Wow. I mean, there's a park ranger up at the top there. I'm listening to him. I guess he's down there. There's a little Stony, man. He says some of the vultures nest down there in those rocks, which makes sense. All right, just beautiful. All right, farewell, beautiful spot. Like right there's where I sit, and that's an amazing spot to sit. We need to tear ourselves away and start heading back up. We'll get one more look at the top there too. I think most everybody left.
I like, not my.
All right, time to head back. Not as busy all of a sudden up there, but I can see why. It gets a lot of people. Yeah, so we're gonna head back down. We're going back down a different way, that horse trail. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna try to remember to film a view from Skyline Drive looking back up here. Yeah, so we came up that way. That's the horse trail, but where does this go? I think this loops around. I want to go this way. I think this hooks back up with the horse trail then. I want to see if there's any other views out this way maybe. Yeah, just a kind of a weird vibe up here, not in a bad way. Oh, look at these. I'm not familiar with this. Beautiful little vine there. Purple flowers. Yeah, someone lives in there. Wow, it's just... Yeah, there's another viewpoint over here. Okay, wow. And there's nobody over here. Yeah, so there's another little secret for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow, yeah. I like my other view better, but still. I think down there is what they call Skyland. Yeah. Oh, well, I like it out there, though. Yeah, just another beautiful spot. There's no one else here. Get the whole place to yourself. Yeah, so it pays to explore and come down that other trail. So yeah, although I think the view over there is better, once again, if it's super crowded over there, come over here. All right, but we will say farewell to this spot then too. All right, glad we chose that other trail. All right, so multiple trail hookup here. Yeah, that has the blue blazes on. I don't guess it really matters which way you go, but they're all going to take you back down. Which way should we go? Let's stick to this side. We'll see if that's a good choice. Probably doesn't really matter. Yeah, so that is indeed a busy spot up there. This is a Thursday morning. I'll close it in on noon. But, you know, like I said, I did have a window of opportunity to film myself walking out at that main overlook, but if you go down this side where I sat, you can have some privacy and probably even, like I said, there's that other overlook I found then, which isn't as good, but if you're looking for maybe a quieter spot, depending on what's going on at the other one, that's an option. So that's the way it is at some places like this. I mean, it's one thing if there's just one overlook, you know, there's no other place to find some privacy, but this place you can if you look. And now it's just a matter of making my way back down. I think at this point all roads lead to Rome, as they say. Whether you end up on the AT or the what they call the horse trail, they all take you back to that parking lot down at the bottom. And not long at all. You can do it. If you bring kids up there, just be careful. Don't let them run around all over the place. Keep your eye on them. Alright, we've come to another junction. This just says Nature Trail. I think it takes you back up towards one of their trails, but it says horse trail this way, so. And from looking at the map, the horse trail does take you to the parking lot, so. Oh, but check it out. I know we're done with the highlight of this video and everything, but I love these flowers. We got a trillium here. This thing is beautiful. It has the pink colors to it too. That is beautiful. I think it's the, what do you call it? The Great Flowering Trillium. I forget the name exactly, but sometimes they have a pinkish tone to them too. Wow. I mean, there's other wildflowers along the trail too, but I've seen a lot of it on this trip, but not a trillium yet. Wow. Just one out here all by itself. I love these things. All right, cool. Like that almost as much as like the summit, but anyway. All right. All right, so down here is the parking lot. Pretty sure it's the one we parked at. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of at the, I think I see my Jeep down. It's kind of at this end of this trail comes out this end. The Appalachian Trail where we started comes in at that end, so. Yeah, I see my Jeep out there, I think. So thanks for coming along with me up there. That was an amazing hike and view up there. Really awesome. Not terribly steep. In fact, I think the horse trail might be a better way to go up, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, the other trail was cool too. Just neat hiking up there, seeing all the stunted trees, and the views are just amazing. Alright, glad we did this one. Alright, we'll have to check the map to see where I'm going next. I don't think we could do a little Stony Man, but I don't think I will. We could go to, hike down to the Corbin cabin, or hike to a place called Cave Falls. Oh, there's some place called the Pinnacles too. Still different options. But yeah, so I'm going that way. Like I said, if I remember, I'll say bye to you now, but I think if I remember, I'll tag in a video where I'm looking up at Stony Man from the parking, from further up Skyline Drive. But that'll be it for now. But that'll be it for now, folks. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, so up there is where we were. That is Stony Man up there. We were sitting up there somewhere. We could look down here and see this parking lot right here. And looking out. The view out this way, we saw Skyline Drive back there. A beautiful view from here too, but yeah. Way up there somewhere is where we were. You can see how Stony Man, like I said, it's a high prominence there.